Welcome to our 5 on 5. Pleased to be joined by ADALIAN and Deborah Hofer. We're talking about something really cool going on at SOU this week. Deborah, why don't we start with you? What's happening out there?
We are having SOAR this week, Southern Oregon Arts and Research, which is a week-long conference featuring work by faculty and students from performance to research to demonstrations. Just the gamut of everything people do when they're at a university. Yeah,
and Paul, you guys are calling this kind of an open house for the community. What can people expect to see during this multi-day presentation, if you will?
Well, we're right in the middle of SOAR. So yesterday we had the lab and studio open houses. So a lot of the community came out and walked through art studios, anthropology labs, costume shops, science labs. It was a lot of fun. It was really interesting. So the next 2 days, tomorrow and on Friday, we have podium and panel presentations, and we have demonstrations. And Deb can talk a little bit about some of the more specifics of those demonstrations and panels.
That's a broad area. What does that include?
The variety is amazing. And just, if you remember your middle school science fairs, we'll figure that going viral. For example, demonstrations. One of our computer forensics classes went out and blew up a car, their mission being to reconstruct from pulling debris from the site and reconstruct the data in a computer, several cell phones, and some flash drives. We have we had students preparing and presenting how they constructed a video game from beginning to end, the programming to the artwork. We also have one of our professors who's going to present 3D, how we trick your mind. So we have a setup downstairs in the Stevenson Union at SOU, a room where everybody will walk in wearing their 3D glasses and get an instruction on how you see in 3D.
Very cool. And I understand, Paul, that this year there are some performances, if you will, a different kind of thing.
Right. Something new for us is on Friday. We have performances in the recital hall from 12:30 to 2:30, and if people can come, it's a free concert, and so people can come for free and see two of our students who sang on Carnegie Hall this past year.
Wow, all of it for free.
Yeah, all for free. And then so that's 2 hours, and that's the best of our music department has to offer. And then right after that, we have a theater on the green where the theater performance students are going to be performing excerpts from plays and other kind of performances right on the green, right in front of the theater, and they're just building a separate stage for that. So that's something new for us this year. So we really want the community to come out for that. And parking is free on campus. You can just come across the mountain, the Mountain Street parking lot. You can just park there. And since it's Friday afternoon, there won't be a lot of students around for parking cars, so it should be pretty good.
Absolutely, so cool, and so much going on. We're going to take a quick break. We'll have much more in just a moment. Stay with us. Welcome back to our 5 on 5. Again, we're here with ADALIAN and Deborah Hofer talking about SOAR at SOU this week. Paul, tell me about these poster sessions. What is that?
Well, tomorrow in the Rogue River room of the Stevenson Union, we're going to have 168 research posters on display. It's a very exciting place to be. Students and community members come, and you walk through just a group of posters, and each student has done research, and they've graphically portrayed their research on this poster, either through printed words, through images, through graphics, through charts. And so as people walk in, we group them by discipline. So if you're a biologist, you can walk in and see all the biology ones, the chemistry ones. There's disciplines all across sciences, social sciences, humanities that are showing their research, their performances. It's a very interesting venue, and people walk by to see the posters, and the students are there. And then you engage with the students. So the community has the opportunity of talking to the students about their research. It's really quite the experience.
That sounds very different than my imagination of what a poster is, right?
Yeah. These are 3 by 5 feet posters, and as I said, as Paul said, graphically representing projects. And we have over 165 posters that are scheduled for display. The topics run the gamut. In fact, I was looking at the program, trying to identify some interesting topics. Just as an example, we have the disabled of China find liberation and respect through the healing power of dance, and this will be portrayed in a poster. Alzheimer's disease, a cognitive disorder's process of identity theft. And then we have a number of students and faculty who have conducted research projects on subjects that are relative specifically to the region. Dredge mining in the state of Jefferson, the Jackson County M57 drug court treatment program, analysis of the Bonneville Environmental Foundation projects within Ashland, Oregon. And then we go in the other direction, and we have a veteran who is presenting his research on personality and a veteran's re-entry into society.
Yeah, fascinating stuff. All right, I know we're running out of time. Paul, let me get a website from you. I know we want to put that up there.
Okay, the website is www.sou.edu and then /SOAR, S-O-A-R.
S-O-A-R. Paul, Deborah, thank you so much for coming.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks. Come soar at SOU.
There you go. Nicely done. All right, stay with us. We'll be right back.